that about it. It's crazy. That's also crazy. Airplane mode? I don't think we want to do airplane mode. Focus. I want to focus. Do not disturb. Hey y'all. Hey Rakisha. Hi Enclave Gold. Hi Darlene Thompson. Hi Godlike. Hi Amanda. How are you? Hi Kemma. Hi TT Allen. Hey GT. How you doing? Hey Jessica. I'm doing good. Hey Heidi. Hi my urban garden. Good morning. Central Time, yeah, we at 12 here. Hey Naomi, hi Sherry Brown, hi Follow the Smoke. Yeah, up a little bit early. Hi the Freeman Way, hi Sonia, hi Sue, how you doing? Hi Melanie, hey Broke, how you doing? We're outside today, y'all, sitting in the orchard. No, in the lemon citrus area that was inspired by Broke Farmer. Y'all got to go watch his channel. If y'all want to see why I got so many citrus, go watch Broke. Hey, Darlene, how you doing? Hi, Nisi. Hi, Eddie. I'm doing good. Hi, Goddess Y. Hi, Jess Welsh. How are you? Hi, Christine. Hi, Miss Sharon. Hey, SLC. Hey, Angela. Thank you. Hey, Amanda. Michelle. Sweet Pea Peaches. I'm doing good. Happy gardening to you too. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Katina. I don't know how to say your name, but hello. Hi, Michelle. What citrus do I have? I have a calamondin. I have two lemon. One is peach. One is just a Meyer lemon. Blood orange. Trying to think. So we're outside. We're gonna do a little bit of a walk around. Hopefully, I didn't put my phone on the charger last night, so I am trying. Look, let me show you. I don't really know how to turn. Okay, hold on. Let me show you. So what I'm gonna do is while we're sitting here, what is it? All Power sent me another generator. So while I'm sitting here, we're gonna use this to try to charge the phone until we start walking around. Cause I forgot to put my phone on the charger. Let's see. But yeah, we're gonna walk around a little bit. High chemotherapy. I just put fertilizer in the garden and it's not sitting as well. Um, and not sitting as well. You mean the plants? Like they're not sitting up? Hi, Forgiven. How are you? Hi, Mary. Grow with me. 1964. Hi, Kim. Welcome to the channel. Hi, Denise from Petersburg. Oh, yeah, you're very, very close to me. How's your garden season going? Hi, Mars Crafting today. Hi, Marlana Wallace. How are you? Hi, Ray H. Hi, Amber Lewin. I'm glowing in the sun. By the way, a few people have mentioned my skin. Y'all, I'm using tallow and calendula oil. I make it into a salve, and I also make it into like a butter. It's amazing. I'm absolutely loving it. Hi Amber. Hi Gospel Child 48. You're in Mississippi learning so much. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that. Hi Harvesting Homeschool. Hi Little Wins. How are you? Can I show you the citrus trees? Yep, I will show you. Melanie, I absolutely will. Hi Donzel. How are you? Hi Farmstead Acres. Hi Harvesting Homeschool. Hi Jazz, I think. Richmond. Hey, you're very close. I'm gonna be up there a little bit later today. Apparently there's a K-Pasa festival. So I'm gonna go to that today. Um, They weren't growing well because of the snap. Chester, Virginia, love your channel. Oh, you close to me too. Okay, I understand what you're saying. Well, I hope they bounce back. We haven't had. I guess down here. I mean, we right around the street from each other though. Honestly. Hi, Keisha. Made a garden this year because of you. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. I hope you love it. Gardening is so amazing. Hi, Michelle. I should sell my oil. So the thing with that is, I mean, for me, that's just like taking on what do you call it? Liability. I don't know about that. We had some rain in Texas, and we don't know how to act right. Listen, we haven't had rain. I think in like two weeks now. I don't know. It's been a long time since we got rain. Hi, Adric. How are you? I'm glad you're doing good, Donzel. Kentucky watching you. Hi, Little Winds on my TV. You're live on my phone. Oh, thank you. Hi, Carnelia, Oklahoma. Hi, Mars Crafton. We in here. Yeah, y'all are. I appreciate the support. I really do. Hey, Dolores. I was watching you the other day. I think you were harvesting your onions. Girl, you got a good harvest, onion harvest. I did not. Hi to A Size Healthier. How are you? Hi, that's my art. How you doing? Let's see. Hi, Vicky. Roanoke, you close to me too. I went to a what do you call it? A work thing in Roanoke one time. It's a nice little place. Let's get something on the charger so we can walk around. I just want to make sure we can walk around today, and y'all can kind of see the garden. We're gonna let this charge. My mother gave me this. I think it's from Ford Patriots. It charges through the sun too, but I will let it do both. Anyway. Um, let's see here. Hi, Aisha's Divine Garden. How are you? Hi, Tika Baby. Thank you, my urban garden. My son is asleep, so I don't have anybody moderating. I need to work on that. I asked him, was he going to be here? He was like, yeah, but he definitely ain't going to be up, apparently. All right, so hi, DVY, Bryson. Greeting from California. Getting another Greenstock for Mother's Day because of me. Oh, yay! Listen, them Greenstocks so exciting, y'all. The way I love that Greenstock so much, I pulled out that flower that I was telling y'all because I was gonna put a Greenstock there. So I pulled that out this morning and replanted it. It'll be in the next video. First time I seen you on. Oh, okay, on live. All right, so hey everybody, I only have about an hour. The festival, we going at 3, but I gotta drive to the festival. So I only have about an hour and I wanna be able to walk around. Hi, Gracefully Broken. Hi, Tracy. Let's see. Yeah, I'm absolutely loving that Greenstock. And somebody asked me in the comments. I'm also trying to work through the comments. I hope y'all can see that I'm trying, y'all. And I need to get through my comments on Instagram too. So I'm trying. But because somebody had messaged me one day. I'm just gonna throw this out here real quick. Y'all know how my mind works. I just keep going and going and going. Sorry. Anyway. Um, somebody had messaged me one day and she said it's good to know that the larger channels and pages, there are people who actually try to answer. And I do, but between making the videos and editing the videos, sometimes I don't get to them. Greenstock sale was good. It was really good. Y'all have been telling me that it was going to be a good sale. I didn't know it was going to be that good. So yeah, I'm excited to get them coming up. So, all right, what are we doing today? We're celebrating 50K subscribers. So I'm celebrating y'all being here. I'm celebrating y'all supporting me. Like I said, when I said it in the video, like I did not expect any of this. And I really am doing it because I love it. Also, so I know y'all said don't apologize, but it's going to be loud out here. It's a nice day and it's about summertime and people going to be out. Yeah, somebody said don't feel bad. I try not to, but y'all are taking out time to comment on my videos and stuff, so I want to try and do it as much as answer as many as I can. Thank y'all so much about the 50K. Yeah, I just didn't expect it, and so now that it's happening, I'm like, wow, this is happening. But I really just do it because I really love gardening. I love gardening. And I feel like, it's a lot of people in the same living situation as me. And I want people to see what they can do in this situation. And you can do a lot. You really can. While I am running out of space, I'm running out of space, something terrible. But, that's what kind of pushed me to purchase a Greenstock, because I was like, I still want to grow more. And I am, sharing with people, eggs I share with people. I share my produce with people. And I like the fact that I can do that. Also, I have found that when I share things with people, it makes them want to grow because now they've tasted it. And so I want to be able to share it. I need to be able to grow more. Yeah, Keisha said, yes, not enough small space gardeners on YouTube. Yeah, I think that we need more to make people, say, okay, this is probably possible. Because even with the space that I have a decent amount of space. I think we need more really like small space, balcony growers, patio growers too. So I want to do it for that reason for sure. And just because I love it, I figured I would share. Even down to somebody mentioned a few minutes ago something about quail. Oh, you have quail too. Nice, Keisha. Do you have a channel? Because I'm also looking for channels. So I watch the larger channels and stuff too, but I'm looking for like other channels. But what are we here for today? Sorry. I want to say thank y'all. This is the thank you so much. I'm sure we'll have a lot more because when you come on here and you don't expect it, you gotta be super thankful to the people who are supporting you. And like I said in my video, like the support y'all are giving with, the affiliate links and codes and things, I just didn't expect it. And I really do appreciate y'all for that. I really do. So what do y'all want to see? I know you want to see the citrus. Oh, we're also going to do a giveaway for the stool. I'm not really sure how to do it on live, and I definitely don't know how to do it on live sitting outside. Anybody got any suggestions? You can put them out there. Let's see. Thank you for sharing. You're welcome, Vicky. I appreciate that. Nakia, I hope I said that right. I have a question about your trellis. How did you start your trellis? Are you talking about, well, I guess you would have to be talking about the cattle panel. So the cattle panel, basically some of them are the whole cattle panel. So where you're seeing the really like wide cattle panel, that's the whole cattle panel. So what I did was I went to Tractor Supply. My stepfather has a truck. We kind of just bent them. One of them we bent all the way. That was a bad idea because I couldn't really get it unbent, but I still put it up. That's the one somebody thinks is like a Gothic one. It's just that I bent it and I couldn't get it all the way back. So I went to Tractor Supply and we just kind of rolled it, bent it into the back of the truck. And then I think my stepfather used the bungee cord. Then I just brought it home, and to get it kind of flat again, I think me, my daughter, and my little cousin stood on it. And then I just have T-post, and then I put zip ties on it. So I put the T-post down in the ground, and then I put the zip ties on it. It would be good to have two people. I did it as by myself. I did do it by myself, but it's pretty easy to put up. I just use T-post. That's it. Put the T-posts down in the ground. Make sure they're lengths away, the same size as the cattle panel, and they'll go up pretty easy. I hope that helped. Let me know if that's what you were asking. I'm trying to stay on top of things. Let's see. If you have a question, can you put it in all caps? That way I'll know that it's a question. That'll be the easiest way for me. But that's how I put the trellises up. Matter of fact, I could walk over there. We outside. That's the whole point. Hi, Growing with Soul. Hi, Miss Shirley OG. How you doing? Hi, Aisha Divine. My friend is who talked me into starting my channel. I just love gardening. Oh, yay. I'm happy. And that's that's the other thing. Like, I feel like a lot of people want to start channels, but they don't. Maybe because you think people won't want to watch. Maybe because you think it's not always a safe space. But true story, there's a block button. And you would be surprised that people will absolutely watch. And even if they don't, you can watch it back. It lets you watch your garden and how it progressed. But chances are people are going to watch. So I'm always like here for somebody starting a channel for real. TT Alice said, thank you for being so open and transparent and honest. You're welcome. I sometimes I'm like, oh my goodness, should I say it? But I still say it or tell it because if I don't, somebody else may be going through the same thing I'm going through, and what I say could help. Like with the quail, I was one of those people. I was like, does ratio matter that much? And I didn't do it trying to figure that out because I didn't. But now I know ratio absolutely matters. I screenshot your name so I can subscribe to your channels. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. My rose bushes are seeming to die. You know what I found out about rose bushes? They don't take a lot. If they're in the ground, and I guess if you have decent soil, I don't do much of anything to my rose bushes. I really don't. I don't want to tell anybody else not to, but I'm also starting to think I already had decent soil and I didn't really have to do raised beds or any of that because my trees are in the soil, my comfrey is in the soil, and I don't do a lot with them. Asia got me growing on my deck of my motel room. Oh, yes, I love that. Gracefully broken. I love that. I'm getting chickens for the first time. That's Stephanie Lawson. Awesome. I think you're going to love them. Eggs are, oh, and you're hatching them. Great. I didn't get to hatch mine because I can't have a rooster. Question, Asian broke. I bought a 5-year-old muscadine off of Marketplace. I put it in the ground, did the scratch test. It's still green, but there is no green growth yet. Any recommendations or tips? How long ago did you put it in? And what's your weather where you are? Because mine didn't start growing leaves, I think, until like late, mid-April. And by that time, we were in like the high, not high, but like 60s and high 60s in the 70s. We get really hot here really quick. And if it's still green, then it's still alive, and it's more than likely going to start. I'm growing calendula. How do you make the oil? It's really easy. I don't do a lot of measuring over here. I probably should, especially for the stuff that I'm going to use internally. But for the calendula oil, I don't use it internally. So I just put enough flowers in the jar, maybe like halfway up, and then I cover it with either. So I used olive oil, but there are other oils that's better for your skin. I want to say like almond oil is better for your skin. I'm going to switch my carrier, and then I just put it into the back of a cabinet for like 6 to 8 weeks so that it can infuse, take it out of any light, if that makes sense. My channel is more chill. It's so hard to keep up during life events. I can understand that too, because when I was working, I went weeks sometimes without posting anything. I started a channel a few weeks ago. I need a real camera and not my phone. So Stephanie, I started my channel with my phone. I did it for a long time. Probably did it for a year with my phone. So just keep going. And when a camera is something that you really feel like you need, then yeah, but I did it with my phone for a long time. Yeah, Harmony said dry the flowers. I left that part out. Because if you don't, you could get some moisture in the oil. It could go rancid. So thank you, Harmony. Harmony, I think you asked me about quail eggs. If that was you, I sent you an email yesterday. I learned so much from you. I love your realness, so down to earth. Oh, thank you. That's LJT. Thank you. And hello. I don't think I said hello. I'm getting ready to graduate in my sustainable horticulture degree. Oh, nice. Congratulations. I want to start a channel, but I've got to get out of my social comfort zone. Yes, yes, you do. But also, you don't have to. I mean, like, you do, you should. But if it's a part of being comfortable, you could post it, put the information out, and not read comments or even turn them off. If your plan is just like to help other people, you could do that too. I can have 3 hens, no roosters. Okay, yeah, that's how we can have 6 hens and no roosters. I keep killing my tomatoes. This is OMG Debbie. Hello, how are you? I keep killing my tomatoes somehow. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What is a good nutrient source? Calcium nitrate doesn't seem to be working. Um, so one thing I would say is sometimes it's not always a nutrients thing. It could also be a watering thing. When you say you're killing them, what do they look like when they start to die? Are the leaves yellowing? Are they browning? Like, what do they look like? I'm not doing a rooster. I just want the eggs. Okay. But Stephanie, you're hatching. So I guess you're going to get rid of the roosters if you get them. Do you think that the 4x8 cow fencing Lowe's had is safe to use? They are rusted in the construction area on the inside. I honestly don't know what cow fencing is. Like the cattle panel? Somebody let me know. I don't know what that is. I got my worm on Monday. I received my worm being Wednesday. Oh, yay! Exciting. I love having that those worm beans. So many things I want to do, and I just start doing them. The worm bin is a whole thing. So that's exciting. I use my phone too. Okay, Harvested Homeschool said, yeah, the phone absolutely works. Any first tips for starting a channel? Let me think. Okay, so one thing that I would say, like in order to be consistent, when I started my channel, I recorded like 4 or 5 videos before my channel went live. I still didn't keep up with that, but just to give yourself a little bit of time to help you kind of get used to doing it and not rushing with the editing and things like that, I would definitely suggest having a few videos ready to go. I did a few teaching videos, like started seeds. I think I did. There were a few videos I did that were kind of teaching. I feel like that's kind of what drew people to my channel, that I was teaching and not knowing everything, but also still teaching, because the sit down teaching videos are not my favorite. I'm sure y'all could tell, because half of my videos are like out in the garden and talking about what I'm doing. They're not my favorite, but that is what I did. I've actually been thinking about starting a channel. My kids keep bugging me about it. You should. You absolutely should. And when y'all start channels, make sure y'all tell me so I could come and support y'all. Or if you have one, let me know, because I love to support. You can learn something from all channels. Let's see. I'm glad I caught you live. I love your channel. Thank you, Portia. I just got a tripod for my phone. Hopefully that will help me bring my phone out more while I'm working. Okay. Yeah. Just dropping by to say hi. Hi, Booked and Frizzy. Thank you. I appreciate it. You've inspired me so much. Oh, thank you, Veronica. I can't remember if you have walking onions. If not, you should call. You should, cause once they start having babies, you will never go out of onions again. Okay, I need to get some of those then. Okay, my whole family is pressuring me. Okay, gracefully. Okay. Yeah, you should definitely get it moving. Can we talk on? Oh Lord, I didn't hit something. Okay. Can we talk one-on-one so I can ask you a million questions? You can send me an email. Yeah. I want to learn how to be an affiliate on my channel. I didn't really do anything. Somebody asked that question before. I honestly didn't. I don't think I have. Okay, yes, I have reached out to one company. I reached out to Ava Tuvin. That's the one company I think I've reached out to because somebody was telling me that I could probably get a coupe from them. It's really the only one. Now, that's one thing I want to talk about real quick, y'all. I like doing affiliates. I like doing sponsors. I like being able to try products so that y'all can see. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So May, June, and almost July is about booked up for me, right? And I'm thinking after that, I'm going to take a little bit of a break from sponsors and things of that nature, right? So if there is a product that you are wanting to try and you want, to see if see somebody else use it, let me know in the comments, because being an affiliate and, taking sponsors, it looks cool. It looks cool. It does pay. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And at this point, what I would really prefer to do is just make more videos. Make more videos, maybe make them a little bit shorter, because we all know at this point this is my job. But it's a lot of work. I'm not even gonna say that it's not. What is the website to buy the Greenstock? There's a link in the description of all of my videos, and that'll take you to it. The web. I mean, even if you Google it, it'll say Greenstock. Just search Greenstock and it'll pop up for you too. There are other people who sell them too, but the official Greenstock it'll say Greenstock in the website. But as it relates to becoming an affiliate, the more you post, the more your content is out there, they will find you on Instagram or on YouTube, and they'll reach out to you, and there's a lot of them. I decline way more than I take. Way more than I take. So let's see here. What else? I have a channel, would love the support. Okay, Gloria's Garden. I feel like I follow you. But let me I'll check, but I'll absolutely go check. But do you get anything off of Greenstock? Yes, I am affiliated with Greenstock. If that's what you're asking, do I get a commission? I do. I do. David Corey with the crop asked that question. Yes, I do. Let me go up. When you use fish emulsion on your plants, how do you stop your dog from messing with your plants? So it says my dog goes wacko every time she smells fish emulsion. My dog does too. But my yellow door is broken, but I use my yellow door in the gorilla cart to close it off so she can't get in there. She does it. She used to do it with, oh, that's somebody outside on the other side. She used to do it with the fish emulsion, the blood meal, and the bone meal. I close it off so she can't get in there, because, yeah, she does too. She absolutely does too. So I don't have a way, like, anything else other than closing it off so the dog can't get to it. Will this live be saved? I've got to get back to work, but I want to see the citrus. Yes, the live will be saved. Also, let's start walking around. Are you getting more citrus? You talking to me, Broke? I definitely plan on it. Not this year though, because I need to figure out what I'm gonna do in the cold season. Of course, I have the greenhouses, but I had to figure out what I'm gonna do for sure to bring them in. I found your channel about a month ago. Hi, Cat Grabbing the Action. I found your channel about a month ago. Your content is great. I started gardening due to COVID, and I still don't have the courage to put a video or go live. I did too. That's when I started gardening. I don't think I started posting until 2021. And I'm going to tell you, I really started posting because I felt like there wasn't enough people out there that do urban homesteading. Okay. I have a channel, Little Wins. Okay. All right. I'll go check that out. Love your citrus. When this live is over, I'm going to put up another post for everybody to drop whether you have a channel, and then people can come and check your channel out, because these comments do not save. They don't save once you make it live. Hi, Homesteading Hicks. How are you? Thank you. Let's see. I started with 10 babies of walking onions off the internet, because I can't get them in the stores around here in Carolina. 10 became 100 in the second year. Oh, nice. I like a plant that'll spread and give me more. Hi, is Miss V. How are you? Caribbean Charm, how you doing? Hi, Miss Asia, sending you love. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Want to start a grove small. I've been watching and taking notes from you and Broke. Okay, nice. Yeah, I wanted this grove so bad. And I think making it a sitting area made me feel better about using the side of the garden. But by the way, I told my kids, y'all don't even come outside. Y'all just trying, y'all don't want me to be great. Hi, JK Hayes. How are you? Hey, good. Good trying not to kill things. Okay. Hi, Sanella from Florida. Nice. Someone said use Asia's link. Okay, thank you. Hello from Eastern Long Island. Hi, Joy. Let's see. Hi, Betty. How are you? Hi, Bee in the Garden. Beautiful content from London. Oh, yay. All right. I think I caught up a little bit. If I missed a question or something, put it in caps and we'll go back. And I am about to. Oh, Stephanie, you're in Suffolk. Nice. Okay. We're going to start walking around because we've been on for 30 minutes. And like I said, I only have about an hour because I got to get ready. I want a Greenstock now. Can't wait to see how yours grow. I love it. All right. Let's walk around a little bit. So everybody wants to see the citrus. Let's turn this around. Let's see. All right. So this is one of them. And I think they've already started growing. I hope I'm not shaking. It feels like I am. So this is a Meyer lemon right here. This is the pink lemon I was telling you about, and it has variegated leaves. It's a variegated pink lemon, and it has variegated leaves. I made a mistake. What is this? Anybody know? Friend or foe? Friend or foe? Can y'all see it? I don't know. Anyway, I ended up breaking one of the branches off, but other than that, this one is still looking good too. And then right here is the calamine. I've never tasted it. I think it's like a orange. Does anybody know? Let me know. Yeah, it's a pink one. I think it's really. I hope it's gonna be really pretty. Thank you, Keisha. Broke has that too. Has the calamondin. Yeah, that's why I bought it because Broke always talks about them. Then we have a blood orange, so that'll be cool. And the plastic and stuff is still on here. I think that I'm probably good to take this stuff off, but I'm not sure. A sour orange, Broke. Okay. All right, cool. Over here we have a Persian lime, so that'll be cool. We have this one leaf that's a little light colored, so we'll take that off. But other than that, they're looking real good. I think I planted them out about a week or so ago. And then this is a kumquat. I always forget about the kumquat. That's a kumquat too. So yeah, that's the citrus area. And if you saw my last video, I should have put this on a tripod. I'll remember that for the next time. Anyway, so this is the sitting area now. So that's what I kind of wanted to make it more of like a space for us to use, even though I wanted to grow the citrus. And Puppy is out here with us. Hey, Helen, how you doing? Hi, Kathy. All right. What else y'all want to see? I moved this table down today. Because remember, I'm getting another Greenstock and I needed to move this plant. So I moved that this morning. Like I said, that's going to be in the video, the next video. I have a lot of the same trees. How do you plan to manage the size? So I think I'm going to try to manage it the same way I manage the orchard. I do kind of summer prune here. So once these orchard trees get huge, I will cut them in the summer. And it's been working. They stay alive. And then even in the fall, I cut them again. So I manage the size of all of my trees by basically summer pruning, and then I prune again in the fall. So yeah, that's my plan. Thank you, Vetty. Caribbean Charm Gardener says, for the citrus, I experienced spider mites on my citrus tree. So keep your eyes out for those. I will. Thank you. Your leaves turn yellow real fast and those mites are so heavy. Was that a mite that I just showed? I need to look that up. Should I have my citrus to partially shaded areas? Are they okay at full sun? So the tags on mine, let me turn them around for a minute. So the tags on mine said full sun. Full sun is what, 6 to 8 hours, I think. So if it gets 6 to 8 hours and then there's shade, I think that you're fine to have a little bit of shade on it. What's my temperature? We are in the 80s today. It's hot. What is the name of the compressed potted soil you're using? Oh, good question. So I'm gonna try to turn us. Hold up. This is, oh, because it's locked. Okay, well, you're gonna have to read it from the side. It's a burger, BM6. Works really well. I absolutely love it, right? I couldn't really find, Broke said, okay, Broke said full sun is 6 hours. Okay, so if you get 6 hours, excuse me, y'all, you should be good to go. Let's see. Going out right now to tidy and organize the garden, slowly getting warm in Michigan. Oh, yay. We love that. You're about 35 minutes, but it's okay. Okay, thank you. I was thinking they're getting too much sun. Yeah, long as you get your 6 hours. Hey, Sticks and Hero Flicks, how you doing? Hi, Constance. What's the name of the straw you use? Hold on, I can show you that too. That's in the greenhouse. So it is called Straw Boss. Got it from Tractor Supply, but I've definitely seen it on Amazon too. It's a fine cut premium processed straw. So that's the straw I'm using. It works really good. And I like that it's already cut. So I'll probably never go back to just like a whole bale of straw. I like that much better. Let's see. Girl, I would love 80 degrees right now. That's nice in the upper 90s. Whew, this coming for us too, but you stay you stay warm. Asia, have you ever had a curculio problem on your peach trees? I think that I have, but because I am so, I guess, laid back with it, the tree still was producing, and I think that some of the peaches had the curculio in it. Excuse me. But all I did at that point was let those peaches go, and I took the peaches that we had. I don't do a lot to the trees. Like even when I was getting rust on my apple trees, that's been for the last 2 years. I didn't really do anything to it. And this year, when I see it coming, I just pull the leaf. But that's all I'm doing. All right, let's see. I'm gonna turn us around in a minute. Just got back from buying herbs for my new Vigo garden bed. Love that. We love that. Joining from Japan. Hi. Purchased my first Greenstock user your code. Oh, thank you. I think you're gonna love it. Just started raising chickens. What do you do for odor control? So with my chickens, I just make sure that I put like a good amount of the pine shavings in it. And I'll show you which pine shavings I use too. It would be easier for me to use this bag that's empty. So I use these pine shavings because what you need to make sure is that you keep it dry and keep enough pine shavings where their manure can be mixed in. Carbons will keep the smell down for you. Kind of like the same way if you're composting, you have to have carbons. That's what keeps the smell down. So that's what I do. Now, I'm not saying that you never smell anything, because if it rains, it could get quite smelly back here. But yeah, if you keep it dry, that will help control the odor. Do you also use hay or only straw? I personally only use straw. As I understand it, hay has more weed seeds, and I don't want to pull weeds. Listen, I got the straw because I didn't want to pull weeds. How are the chickens doing? They seem to be better. Like I said, I plugged up the hole, so I don't think that it's been able to come back. So they seem to be better. I was sitting out here this morning over in the other sitting area, and I did see a few of them eat a little bit of the food. So that was a plus. Also, their block is gone. I'm going to go to Tractor Supply today to get another block. But I really want to see, if they are eating the block and not the food, and that's why the food is still there, or if like they're just not eating the food. But they are doing better. They're all, hold on, I'm over here now. They're all just kind of chilling. Nobody seems to be freaked out or anything. So they're all chilling. Somebody must be in the coop, but they're all chilling. It's a nice day out here today, and they're covered in shade. Like they rarely are like completely in the sun. So I love that for them. How do you treat the vine boards and zucchini? I don't. I don't. I have seen people wrap things around the bottom. My thing is I just plant a lot. Oh, I'm gonna show y'all something. And if I get some zucchini or squash, I get them. But I really don't do anything. They're so bad here that I would constantly be having to wrap plants or whatever else people do for vine boards. I think, plant them with basil this year because basil has a smell. They say that can help. Maybe marigolds, but I don't do anything. If you're new here, excuse me, y'all, between talking is hot and this pollen. If you're new here, I don't do a lot for pests at all, honestly. But I want to show y'all something real quick. Let's see. I'm setting up my first Greenstock today. So excited. Yay! I'm excited. I'm excited for you. I have a Vigo garden bed. Can I fill it with all mulch? I want to do a chip drop. You can put the wood chips at the bottom, but of course, you're gonna have to cover it with a good amount of soil. And wood chips can pull nitrogen, so I would do a good amount of soil so that perhaps the roots don't get down to the wood chips, because if they do, it's a chance that your plant might not survive. It's a big old slug over here. Let's see. Are you going to try to do sweet potatoes again? Not this year. I don't want to. Somebody did offer me some sweet potatoes. A subscriber that I met, actually, she told me about the thing that I went to last week, and then I met her there too. And she said she was growing some. I could have some. I don't think I want to. Let's see. And I would have to find somebody. Yes, odor comes when moisture is present. I covered my run to stop the rain from wetting it. I'm gonna do that too. When I redo this time. Oh, the shed is going Monday, just so y'all know. I'm so excited. When I redo it, I'm definitely gonna cover it. Neighbors were like, no. We're like, baby, no, no, no. Do something quick. Oh, okay. I think that's a conversation. Did anything ever eat your grape plants? I never had a problem with them. No. Oh, I got a sneeze. Felt like it was coming. The pollen taking me out, y'all. No, nothing ever ate mine. My grapevine I do get that slimy stuff on it, but I don't do anything to it. My chickens keep losing their feathers. Any suggestion? Are they losing all of their feathers all over their body or just around their hind parts? Because I think around the hind parts, that's probably vent gleat. When my chickens get it, I give them a bath in Epsom salt a couple of times, and normally it clears it up. But all over, that could be, is it calcium? Not calcium. Might be calcium. Y'all in the comments, if you know, you can answer that question too. Hey Tommy, how you doing? Squash vine board, try mothballs crushed in plastic bottles with holes in it. Place it at the base of the plant. Okay. Thank you, Eileen. What's your code for Greenstock? Yellow door 10, Helen. Have you ever considered keeping bees? Yes, I do want to. My daughter is not a fan of bees. And so if we were to get a swarm back here, she would have a fit. But I want them badly. And I always kind of throw it out there to her, and she never bites. She don't want them. I'm here trying to summon the Greenstock God to send me one for Mother's Day. Yeah, they're great. Let's see. Chesterfield. Is it a good time to start zucchini seeds a second time to get ready for the boards? I would say yes. I have. Wait a minute. Sorry. I have plans on getting mine started because it's getting warmer here. And they show up, I want to say, like mid-May, end of May around here. So I would say yes. Yes, that is my code. Thank you. Okay. Caribbean gardening, thank you. The pollen is tough, y'all. Add water to the mothballs. Okay. Are you growing loofah again this year? I am not, because I have loofah in the house that I have not processed. And like, It doesn't make sense to grow things I'm not using. And it's not that I'm not using them because I have some, but I need to process what I have left. Let's see. Someone said to control slugs, I now use brewer's yeast, sugar, and water. Okay, let me show y'all something real quick. And I'm coming back to the comments. All right. Y'all want to see something exciting? I don't know which plant it was on. Oh, there it goes. I have a female flower coming. Love that for me. It is some kind of squash or zucchini. So we're in the greenhouse. I think I saw, yep, there's another one right there. So I was getting nervous. I was like, all we going to have is stuffed flowers because I'm going to try that this year for the first time. I hear they're really good, but we are now getting some female flowers coming, and I'm very excited. Trying to keep up. The chickens are probably malting. Oh, that could be a thing too. Yeah, depending on where you are, because they do molt in the cooler seasons too. You know, mine don't molt a lot, which is crazy. But yeah. Thank you, Tommy. Tommy, you asked me about quail eggs and or actual quail. I'm gonna send you a message. You are crushing this season, baby, and I know, and baby, and I love it. So inspiring. Thank you for always showing up for us and showing us what you're doing. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for supporting. My mom has bees on her homestead. I want some so bad. Does she live in an urban area? Dietary deficiencies, that's true. Protein, lack of protein, which is essential for feather growing. Let's see, I love my green stalks. Yeah, I'm in loving them too. I just use your code for High C. Oh, thank you. I love High C boots too. I've worked with them a couple of times too. Black soldier fly is good for feathers. Oh yeah, I do have a code for that too. What's their name? Bruh, bruh, bruh. It's a green and white bag. I don't know why I can't. Grub Terra. They are really good. Over 200 in the chats. We got to hit the like button. Thank you, Gracefully Broke. I appreciate that. And thank you, Erica, Tommy. I appreciate that. Oh, y'all, I think I forgot to turn the comments off. Not the comments, the ads off. I apologize. I was moving really fast today to get out here because I realized my phone was dead. So sorry. Let's see. I feel seen. I'm not the only one who forgets to label. Yeah, I definitely. Y'all want to know something? Half of my peppers, I don't know what they are. Because remember the peppers, I had stunted peppers and then I had peppers that were growing well. And I had planted them in the same color pots and this, that, and the third. But then I moved them out of the tray. So I don't know what half of them are. I won't know until they start growing. Just want my first round of squash to do good. Same here. That's what I'm saying. Like if I could get any, and then I'll plan out again maybe in July. What made you choose the white grape over the table grape? I'm currently trying to decide what type of grape plant. Listen, nothing. I went to the store. That's the grape they had. And I was like, I want grapes. So I'm getting them. Muscadine grapes are delicious though. They're really good. I like muscadine grapes, and when I made the jam, it was delicious. So no, there's a lot of things you will find out was not a thought through choice in my garden. It was like, oh, they have a grapevine. I'm gonna buy that. Wasn't what is that? There's some little. Listen, y'all, hold up. What is that? It just landed on me. I didn't freak out, but it made a big hit. What is that, y'all? Oh, does anybody know? I don't label, I pray. I lost the tabs for my peppers, but I don't know when they grow. Yep, that's same here. Excuse me. Some of them have labels, but not all of them. I don't think it's malting because it's going on for months. I did increase the protein, all the Google stuff. I haven't tried Epsom salt baths, but I will. Because another thing, you may want to look under their feathers. See if, I want to say they're called mites, maybe. You could check that too. Like look under the feathers and see if they have mites. Asia, can I send you and Broke a link to my channel? Absolutely, can send it to me. Broke, can Stephanie Lawson send you a link to her channel? You can email me, Stephanie. I found a label to the majority of my tomatoes. Oh, good. Oh, you know what else I did? Because I didn't have labels for my tomatoes. I wrote it down in a book, in a notebook. I just wrote down where they were, and now I know what the tomatoes are too. Hi, LGGG, love, how are you? My muscadines didn't make it. I need another one. Okay. Do you have any issue with cross-pollination with your sweet peppers and hot peppers? Honestly, I don't know because I don't do a lot of seed saving for my peppers because of that reason. So I haven't, I do have some seeds. And so if you remember last year, there was a pepper that it kept saying like large red well, the tag said large red pepper, but every time I went to look at it, it wasn't a large red pepper. So I'm probably gonna say yes. Look, I'm probably gonna say yes, I do have that issue. But you can use the little bags, like when they start to flower, you can use the bags to cover it. I just have never done that, and somebody sent them to me, so I could do that. I am so sorry. I should have took something before I came out here. Try diatomaceous earth for mites. So I am gonna do that in my chicken coop area. I decided I'm gonna add that. Hi Alethea West. I'm glad you caught me too. Have you ever tried Caribbean Eidos? Looks like elephant ears. I haven't. I have to look that up. I make pocket prayer quilts at church. May I send you some? They just remind us to have hope in Jesus. Absolutely. You absolutely can. I'm gonna sit down for a minute, y'all. Unless somebody wanna see something, let me know. Let me know. I'm in the other sitting area. Now, I love having sitting areas in the garden. Like I could just move. And this one has more shade than the other one right now. You know what? I should have brought out the panels, and that generator could have been charging. Sorry. All right, let's see here. I put a label in small Ziploc bags because everything I use faded. Okay, that makes sense. Hate the hornworms. They can eat a whole tomato plant overnight. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. When we went on vacation last year, I think we came back to hornworms everywhere. Everywhere. Let's see. I love your channel so much. Thank you, Melissa, sweetie. I've been watching for a long time. I appreciate that. Did we see the quail yet? Nope. We can go back over there. Give me 1 second. We see you. We fine. Thank you, Erica. Have you grown okra? I have, but I don't like okra. So I grew okra my second year gardening because everybody was like, just fry it or giving me different ways to try it. I don't like it either way. I don't grow it because I don't eat it. And will you be saving this live? Yes, I will be saving it. You can eat elephant ears, but you can't eat elephant ears, but you can eat Eidos. But when you're peeling, wear gloves. Hands will itch a little. Okay. All right, I'm gonna look that up. The same bug hit me the other day on live. Scared me. Scared the seeds out of me. What is it? Do anybody know what it is? I'm so late starting. What can I direct sow now on 7B? Oh, you can direct sow. You can do squash. I mean, you could really do anything. But, well, you're in 7B. So that just tells me how cold you get. Where are you located? Like, how long is your growing season before I just start throwing out stuff? Because 7B just says, like, how low your temperatures will be. How are your new citrus trees doing? They're doing really good. I showed them earlier in the live, but I'm going to save the live. What type of fertilizer will you use on your citrus trees? I have the Dr. Earth. Is that what it's called? I don't even know where I don't have it anymore because I used the whole bag when I planted it out. I think it was called Dr. Earth. Make a deal with friend. Bees for you, cat for her. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, thank you, please. Alyssum helps deter hornworms. Neither one of us gonna get what we want at this point. Look like I might have to set up my other raised bed for okra. Yeah, okra gets really big. I do grow hibiscus. Hibiscus grows a lot like okra. So yeah, I definitely understand that. Girl, you sure are getting a tan. Super jealous right now. It's hot out here. No judgment here. Thank you. Let's see. Congrats on the 50K subscribers. I appreciate that. NYC. I think that you ask about what you can plant right now. Um, do you have like a really long growing season? But any, I mean, I think at this point you could do squash. You can do. Let me think. Beans for sure right now. Basil. Basil can take a long time to germinate though. Basil might be one that you want to get a start from the store with. I'm trying to look around my garden to see tomatoes and peppers. Tomatoes you probably can do. You can start now and you'll still get a harvest. Just I would just look at the days to maturity on them. Peppers kind of take a long time to grow, but if you do a sweet variety, you'll probably be fine. Y'all, what can somebody in NYC Zone 7B drop now? Kind of feel like it's anything. My microclimate in my backyard ribs a little warmer. I think runs a little warmer than the city as a whole. Okay, that's how my backyard is too. So I feel like you could probably get a lot of stuff out right now. I really do. You could direct sow everything in zone 7B is 7 months of outdoor growing. Okay, cool. Tommy said pretty much anything. That's what I was thinking. Like you pretty much could do anything. Glad I caught you live. Hi, Minty Ross. I use your code to purchase the Greenstock and a few trellises. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh yes, cucumbers. Forgot about that. It's so many things. I'm not above bad stars. Me either. Listen, I bought my whole fall garden with stars. I didn't know it was a thing gardening naked. Oh Lord, me either. I ain't gonna do it either. Hey, do you have a mailing address on your channel somewhere? Yes, it's down in the description of pretty much all of my videos. What zone am I in? I'm in 7B in Virginia. You have longer to grow outside in 7B, but depending on where you are, you have shade in your area on your property. I've decided to start new tomatoes. I'm sprouting roots from suckers and tomatoes. Yeah, that's a great way. I mean, super is you said lazy. That's the easy way to do it. Easy way to do it. All right, somebody, I will naked garden my feet. Right. It's mad sunny back there. Okay, let's go look at the quail. Oh, wait. But also, the garden. So we got the corn over there. Y'all see that white moth? It can't find much. Got the beans in. That's going to be in the next video. Went ahead and put some black cow down. I meant to show y'all how, like the black cow in my area, a lot of people, talking about the black cow. My black cow comes pretty good, pretty broken down. I don't have a lot of rocks and stuff in it, and that's why I'm still using it. But I know a lot of people, look at those beautiful, glorious snapdragons, y'all. I'm excited. And then the Greenstock, of course. So to the person who was like, can you grow tomatoes? You definitely can. Like, they grow amazingly. But you know what else I'm thinking about, y'all? Because I planted this with things that, like, I would like to trellis that tomato and my beans. I might move this one over here. That way I could put the trellis wherever I want it to go. And then the new one, put it here because I could put things in it that I don't have to trellis. Only reason is because I have these here. And so turning it is not, I can't really do it. But anyway, but yeah, we got some beautiful nasturtiums coming in. Where it go? Look at that. That is beautiful. I don't know which one it is. Marigold, one little marigold popping up. Some more nasturtiums. So it's looking good out here, y'all. I'm excited. I'm excited. Yes, thank you about the snapdragons. They are amazing. Very pretty. All right, let's go look at the quail. Ooh, we've been on here for 59 minutes, which means it's almost 1. It is. All right, so I'm not going to open it, but I will show y'all the babies. They don't like being, like, they get nervous quickly. So there they go. I had just given them some water. It's pretty warm out here today. Can y'all see them? Let me know if y'all can't see them. But There they go. They all just kind of chilling. This is the covey I was talking about yesterday. Look, it's dust bathing. Well, no, now it's just digging. Yeah. Hello, Demetra. How are you? Yeah. Do you feed your chickens calendula for darker yolk? I don't, not specifically calendula. I just feed them whatever I'm pulling out of the garden, honestly. But they absolutely can eat calendula. Haven't done much research on like if that's a thing that people say or does it actually work. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, there goes the babies. Live quail cam. Yep. You always say that and you got a live one. You should get them a solar fan. Okay, I'll look into that. Do you feed? Okay, I already read that one. I want my I wanted my coop on the ground, but I thought about my back and the sciatica. Yeah, I'm getting these off of the ground, Tommy. I'm not even joking. I just got to figure it out. But first, I got to get the chickens taken care of. But I do. Do you have an address on your channel? I do. It's down in my descriptions. The description of all my videos. There's a P.O. box in all of the descriptions of my videos. Hi, Bee in the garden. All right. Let's see. Awesome setup. Thank you, Busy Gardening with Miss Busybody. I love that name. Yeah. All right. So I gotta go, y'all. Asia, have you grown dahlias yet? I have grown them before, and I actually have some seeds that I planted. I'm just waiting for them to germinate. So in here, I have two different ones, dahlia ones, and I have one right there if you can see it. But I'm waiting for the rest of them to germinate. I think dahlias are beautiful. Like I like the really puffy ones. I have grown them before. I have some in my front yard. They didn't come back this year. Well, not yet. They didn't come back yet this year. So, no, it's my allergies, Minty Ross. They get pretty rough outside. It's my allergies. Is there a way you can show us pictures? Is there a way to show you pics of my garden? Yeah, of your garden. You can send me an email. People send me emails all the time. And I love seeing other people's gardens. Thank you for sharing with us. This is a lovely live. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Stephen Stone Studio. Let's see. No, I was fine before I came outside. I love hibiscus also. How do you propagate? I've never propagated hibiscus. I just replant it every year. But if anybody else has propagated that, can you answer in the comments? I just replant it every year. Hi, Deborah Dixon. You're welcome for the code. I want anybody who wants to grow them to be able to get them, and especially with this sale. It's a really good sale. This is a highlight of my day. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. I feel you. I worked on the pool the other day and stuff for all night. Yeah, Tommy. I'm like, so listen. there's that, I think it's like a meme that says like once you turn 40, everything start hurting. I've been out here doing this gardening like this for what, 5 years now. I turned 42 years ago. Now 42 about to take my knees out. I'll be 42 this year. I was asking if you had any mullein and comfrey. I do have comfrey, and then Jovan gave me mullein this weekend. Well, no, earlier this week when we met. So I have both. Hibiscus, pull up the pups from the adult plant. Adult trees catch then when they are young. So do it when they're young. So my roselle will keep growing. Mine dies in my area. It dies once we get a frost. I just replant it every year. Somebody said, how are the green stalks? I only have one right now. You're not 42. I'll be 42 in September. Yes, I will. Yeah, I'll be 42 in September. So what kind of hibiscus do you grow that you have to replant it every year? So when I say I'm doing her roselle, and I'm pretty sure it's part of the hibiscus family. So I might have said that wrong, but it's roselle. Just placed my Greenstock order. Oh, you thank you, and you are welcome. Mullein will spread like a weed. I'm putting that mullein in a bag somewhere. I don't want it to spread. The comfrey, I do want that to spread. The mullein, I do not. Um, let's see here. Oh, your mom lives in the country. Okay, that makes sense. Cause that is one thing that I am worried about. Like if a swarm comes, I got neighbors on both sides. That might be a little. That might be one thing they might say something about. All right. Do you swap and share seeds? This is Erica. Yes, I do. If you send me an email, yeah, I'll meet. I don't have a problem doing that at all. I was asking if you had mullein. Okay, I read that. Let's see here. Asia is the reason I'm planting Roselle. They're beautiful. Well, if it's hurting like that at 42, girl, try 55 in October. Yeah, I'm gonna start. So listen, y'all remember I got the bike and the treadmill. I'm going to start. I had started a routine and I stopped. I'm gonna start that routine back up because I feel like if I exercise, it's gonna help me. And getting them quail coops off that ground gonna help me too. All right, let's see. Somebody asked about the Greenstock. I showed it, but I'll show it again. So there goes the Greenstock. Oh, you know what I don't know if I showed y'all? Potatoes are coming up in here too. So I'm excited about that. At the bottom is potatoes, beans, and what's these things? Chives. So I only put like 2 or 3 potatoes at the bottom, and they're coming up. So I'm excited about it. But it's doing really good. I have to be careful when I turn because of the tomatoes. That's why I was saying I think I'm going to move this one to where it's an open space and put another one. But, like, look at that beautiful marigold. Beautiful. These are all starts except for the beans and the potatoes, just so everybody knows. This is a basil. I am going to pinch that and probably try to go ahead and, what do you call it? Propagate it, get some roots on it. Because I'm going to need plants for these other green stocks too. And I do not plan, doesn't mean I won't do it, to go to the feed and seed store and get more plants. But it's looking really good. Like everything's growing really nicely in it. I'm so sorry, y'all. Where's my water? Okay, let's see here. Squat instead of bending when you're working. Oh, I do squat. And that's why my knees hurt. Let's see. You're a yoga teacher. Oh, cool. I used to love yoga. I still love it. I just need to be able to get back into it. I have to get steroid shots in my knees every 6 months. I'm all good. Oh, I don't want to get no shots. I don't want to get no shots. I think I just need to. I think I need to actually exercise. Like when we're in the garden, it is exercising, but I feel like I need to actually exercise. How long do potatoes take to harvest? Potatoes can be like 90 to 120 days. Takes a long time for potatoes, but it's worth it. It's such a fun harvest too. Let's see here. Let's have a seat again. Yeah, I don't. Let's see. So 7A direct sow. I feel like in 7A you can kind of direct sow anything too right now. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you, the real Marie Allen. I appreciate that. Jesse grows with me. Hey, yeah, I love potato harvesting. I think it's so fun because you know what else I meant to tell? Okay, let me finish what I was already saying. Because it's a fun harvest because you don't know what you're going to get. And so it's just like you dig in and you like, okay, I think I'm going to get something good. And even when you don't, it was still fun. By the way, that's what I was going to tell y'all. You know where I've been showing y'all that the plants aren't looking good? Yesterday, I was trying to check to see if I needed to water, which I did not, but I had already started watering by then. Anyway, y'all know, like I said, I can get terrible at watering sometimes. I was checking to see if I needed to water, and I thought I was feeling a rock, but it was actually a potato. So I think even though the plants are looking bad, that those potatoes are still growing in those bags. So that's why I said I'm not gonna do anything with them. I'm gonna leave them because yeah, it's still potatoes. What can you grow in the house? So if you use a hydroponics, you can grow a lot in the house. I have a few hydroponic videos. Like I did cilantro did really good in the hydroponics. So did So did dill. Basil does good in it. I even grew tomatoes. I grew peppers. Now, what I will tell you is make sure if you're going to do a tomato or a pepper that either you get some small varieties or thank you, Real Kitchen Diva. I appreciate that. Someone else sent me one of, what are they called? Super chats, I think, earlier. If that was you, oh, I can see it right here, I think. I do not know what I'm doing, y'all. If you sent it, I appreciate it. I really do. I know there's a way for me to get back to it. Um, but yeah, if you're gonna do it and you're not doing it like on a large scale, like get a dwarf variety or a mini variety, and make sure if you're doing it in hydroponics and it's not, like I said, on a large scale, your light goes up really high. So the one that I got that looks like a table, I absolutely love that thing, right? Because I love the way that it looks. I love the way that it looks once the things I planted, then they're growing. But peppers weren't my best idea. The peppers grew amazingly, but you couldn't move the light up. So in that, I would use like I would grow herbs and stuff. But it's a lot of things you can grow inside, and then there are a lot of dwarf varieties and smaller varieties too. So yeah, um, but you can grow a lot of stuff inside. And then you could just grow in soil too under lights. Like you could do that too, depending on if you have space for it. But yeah, oh, microgreens. I know that's not like a whole meal or anything, but I grow my microgreens inside. I don't grow them outside. Um, let's see. Having a good time here. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Gracefully Broke. Let's see here. You can grow anything. Parthen carpet. Carpet. I don't know if I said that right in the house. It doesn't, if it doesn't need pollination. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, yeah, tomatoes don't need to be actually pollinated because everything is in the flower that it needs, things like that. But yeah, I mean, the way I see it, try whatever you want to try, and if it work, it work. If it don't try it again. I'm growing red robin tomatoes in my hydroponics and they're doing well. Oh yay, I love that. Lettuce is good. Yeah. Oh, my lettuce did really good. They did really good. So glad you made it to 50K. Thank you. Can y'all believe I'm doing a live without my son? I'm getting better. How do you combat aphids on your peppers and bean plants? I don't. I'm so sorry. I spray it off with water. That's the most I do. I did do cinnamon this year. I did put cinnamon on my pepper plants. It worked for the ants. It didn't work for the aphids. But if you have aphids, you're gonna have ants in most cases. How is friend doing? I love when she's in the garden with you. She doing good, but she don't come out in the garden that much with me anymore. But she's doing good. She a teenager now. She got her friends and she goes out with them. And okay, she does come out, but she'll sit up on the porch and talk to me. She doesn't really come out in the garden. And the bees are out now. Asia, are you still thinking about raising your quail up on the table to keep them safe from snakes and things? Yes, I am, to help my knees. I have never had a snake in my garden. And again, when something is out here, it's normally in the chicken area for whatever reason. Writing down new channel names, so excited. Oh, I love that. Hi, Nick Nack. Congratulations on 50K as well. Thank you, Vita Campbell. I appreciate that. Hey, Maurice. That's my cousin, y'all. I said that earlier, but I got lost in the shuffle. Your laissez-faire store of gardening is comforting. Oh, thank you. It's the only way I could garden, because if I do too much, if I care too much, then I'm not going to garden, y'all. It's just, I'm not going to do it. Thank you, Angela, for asking everybody. I appreciate it. All right. Asia, would you consider being a consultant for a new gardener? I probably would consider it. I would. I mean, I would say yes. I would consider it. I like to help people. So I have a friend and he wants to learn how to garden, right? And he got some bags and I was telling him like, the soil and stuff to get. And then he got some different soil, and I was like, oh no. So I kind of like, I like being able to help people. I never went live. I need more confidence. I'm too shy. Listen, if you go back to my first lives by myself, oh my, a nervous wreck. You just got to do them more often, and you'll be and you'll get to feeling a little more comfortable if you do them more often. Because my first few, I think my first two, I was nervous. Yeah, very, very nervous. I had aphids on my lettuce in the winter. I planted a lot of store-bought green onions around the new lettuce plant. So far, no aphids. Oh, love that. Okay. Love that, love that. In the holes of my bricks this year, I had onions, which, you know, that didn't go well. I got one good onion. I'm going to show y'all. That didn't go well. So I don't have the onions anymore. But I have garlic and leeks in there, too. So hopefully that'll help. But normally once I put my peppers outside, all of that kind of ends. Like when I say outside, I mean in the garden, in their bags, that all kind of ends. So I keep saying I will do it, but I have not yet. Yeah, it is it's a lot to think through, really. Like, I think sometimes maybe we overthink going live, because most of our followers are here because they enjoy us, right? But then you do have other people that just kind of show up, and when that happens, I mean, having a moderator is good, but also when it happens, just ignore it, press the button, whatever. You know, I'm getting better at it, but I do understand it because I was very nervous. Very, very nervous. What's your discount code for the Greenstock again? Yeah, I have a link under my last video. And thank y'all for putting it in the chat. I'm scared to do a live. What happened? Sorry, y'all. I put my phone on focus, but that phone call still came through. 1 second. Yeah, it's on Do Not Disturb. I don't know how that happened. Sorry. But, all right. Like I said, we're going to do a giveaway. I'm going to put up a post after this because if I was in the house, I feel like I could have got the giveaway, figured out the giveaway. But I wanted to be outside. It's a beautiful day. I wanted y'all to be able to see the things you wanted to see in the garden because it's a celebration of y'all being here and supporting me, and I appreciate it very much. Folks always calling when you go live. Apparently. I was like, what in the world? My tomato leaves are purple. Any suggestions? Haven't planted them out yet. They are in a 4-inch nursery pot. I'm pretty sure purple is a nutrient deficiency or it's too cold. Y'all go ahead and say what you know about that in the comments, because I'm pretty sure that's some of it. I've been buying local mushroom compost from the nursery for $4.99 a bag. I love it. I mean, $4.99 for 40 pounds. I love it. Oh, right. Nice. I love that. Anytime you can get something cheaper than what they selling in the big box stores, because they be expensive. What I was about to say, because now we at 77 minutes. I'm going to be late. What was I about to say? Oh, I'm going to put up another post. I'm going to put up a post for you to leave your channel so we all can find each other's channels, so we can support, also find information, learn, all of that stuff. And then I'm going to put up, probably that same post will be for the giveaway of the stool, the home and garden trend stool. I love it, but I probably got 4 or 5 of them, and I don't need that many. And then there's one that's like literally still in the box. So I felt like this would be a good giveaway to celebrate 50K. And I love that. Oh, thank you, Anethit Nozel. I hope I said that right. You motivate me so much and gave me the courage to start my garden. Oh, I love that. I hope it's going well. Is this your first year, or you've already grown a couple of seasons? I appreciate that so much. Did I do like I did? Yes, you have to help one another grow. Yeah, absolutely. And then I always say that, like, we could all be given the same information, but sometimes the information can be taken better from a different person or someone with a different style. Everybody isn't for everybody. And so I think that it's great to be able to share maybe some of the same information, different information, because different things work for different people. So yeah, I love that. All right, so I'm gonna put up that post, and then we're gonna get the giveaway going on. By the way, if you're here, the winner of the Black Girls Garden book, you never contacted me, and I commented back to your post. So I think that if by like May 15th I don't hear back from that person, I'm gonna do that giveaway again, because I really want someone to have that book. It's a good book. I mean, I absolutely love it, right? But I will see y'all in the community section with the post for the stool and a post for you to drop your channel. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful Saturday. I'm about to get out of here. Bye, y'all.